Blazers, jumpers, socks, gym kit, it all adds up when it comes to buying school uniforms.
And new research out today from the Children's Society reveals that parents and guardians of secondary school children are spending around £422 per year on uniform and around £287 in primary school. So has it all got a bit too expensive?
Do kids even need uniforms these days? Mother of four, Faustina and Yawi, says uniforms shouldn't be banned, but does think that they have become pretty pricey.
Meanwhile, mum of three, Ivana Pokiu, believes in uniform despite the costs. Welcome to both of you and good morning.
And you're both in similar positions. Faustina, you have 4 children. Ivana, you have 3 children. So you're facing the same prospects, but you have different views on this. Faustina, why do you think that the uniforms are just too expensive?
Okay, thank you, Edmond. I have 3 kids in secondary school, 3 girls actually. So each year, each of them, we're spending more than £400 on their uniform, including their PE kits and all of that. Now, if you look at the figures, an average salary in the UK is between 30,000 to 40,000. If you work that out, you will find out that if you compare it with the average rent of between 2 to 3 bedroom flats in the UK, especially in London, is which is about £1,140 per month. And experts advise us that you shouldn't spend more than 30% of your salary on rent. But when you look at this, you see that parents are already overspending on other necessities, and putting the pressure of uniform on the parents again becomes so exorbitant. So I call it this is what I call discriminatory uniform model.
Okay,
which is really.
Let's bring in Ivana then. I mean, do you think that that's fair, that it's a discriminatory model? Or do you think actually there's a possibility that if there weren't uniforms, parents would be persuaded into spending even more on clothes? Their kids wanting to wear designer, high-top Nikes or whatever it was, different pair every day to school?
You said it for me, basically. Yeah, absolutely. I come from Slovakia and we don't have uniforms there. So I grew up not wearing a uniform. So I know how much tension and competition and comparing and feelings of not being adequate this can cause when you don't come from a wealthy family and you don't have these branded clothes. So yeah, like you said, we might end up spending even more if uniforms are banned.
So, Ivana, the alternative to uniforms could actually be more expensive. So, it's the devil you love or whatever.
Better the devil you know.
Yeah, it's better than whatever.
Yeah, sorry, can you say again?
Yeah, sorry. I was just trying to say that they're probably better off where they are with uniforms than going out there buying what they want.
Absolutely, and it makes it easier for us parents as well, because we don't have to worry. It's busy as it is in the morning.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about what we're going to wear this morning.
Well, Faustina, I wonder if there's a happy medium in all of this. We don't scrap uniforms altogether, but perhaps schools could be a little less rigid in enforcing it. If blazers are a bit scruffy or old, or indeed if some children don't have them. Yeah, if you can get them cheaply from a supermarket, great. It's good as an equaliser, but it shouldn't be, a huge expense.
Yes, that's where I stand. I stand on banning branded uniform, or actually, reducing the scope of the branded uniform. Probably maybe the jacket or the jumper could be branded, but the rest of the parts of the uniform, especially the PE kits, the socks, the white shirts, we should be able to pick out white shirts and skirts and trousers for our children from the high street, from the shops, from the Tesco's and all of those shops, so that it's easier for parents to find uniform. I'm actually a pro uniform. I don't want children having to come to school to compete on designers' clothing and all of that. But I want it to be like, let it be affordable. If we are projecting that we have a free school education for our children in primary and secondary school, then we shouldn't come from the back, from the backyard to,
Well, ladies, class is dismissed. We've got to ring the bell there. And thank you both very much indeed. Time has beat us, but thank you. Gold star to both of you. It has to be said. In my day, we were concerned with